Вот и подошел к концу мой челлендж по Greedfall. Некоторые боссы вот прям порадовали. Если быть точнее, реально крутых два босса. Без всяких приукрас. Надайк Мейнамен был крут и в обычной версии, а вот проклятый Мейнамен просто чудовище с абсолютно непредсказуемым поведением и невероятной крепостью. И конечно же финальный босс, он прям как вишенка на торте, друзья, несмотря на то, что это копия такая Медира, но более приятная копия, без борьбы с камерой и более продуманная механически. Ради такого босс-файта, вот если честно, даже не грех сейвы скачать и попробовать побиться с этим боссом, даже если вы Greedfall не прикасались. Реально очень крутой босс, давненько я таких в играх не видел. Несколько боссов оказались крепким таким середняком, например, Хранители равнин проклятой версии, один из них. Кстати, от самоповторов спайдерсы не ушли, и Хранители равнин встречаются около 5 или 4 раз, я не помню навскидку, если честно, но невероятно много раз встречается, что в принципе непростительно для такой игры. Но как все в этой игре на огромнейшем контрасте, некоторые боссы вот прям такие наипредсказуемейшие дубки, которые крепкие, прочные, бьют очень больно, но их атаки настолько однообразны, и их всего лишь несколько штук, что этих боссов, боссами даже язык не поворачивается назвать какими-то нормальными. Даже оскверненные проклятые версии этих боссов не спасают, но благо таких боссов всего лишь несколько штук. Финального босса для вашей потехи я убил в миле, без выраженного абуза пистолей. Кстати, в лейте абсолютное превосходство, просто тотальное милишника над кастером и по интересу, и по динамике, да и по эффективности. Если бы вы хотели посмотреть один ролик по составлению билдов Greedfall для комфортной игры и, на мой взгляд, имбовые оружия и так далее, то пишите. Если будет очень большая заинтересованность, то я сделаю несколько роликов, как в старые добрые времена, с большим хронометражом. И конечно же я покажу вам концовки. Идеальную, так как выполнил все квестлайны, и печальную. Далее ничего комментировать не буду. Если вам интересен бестиарий, пишите, опять же в комментариях. Монстры в игре интересны, и по них в самой игре вообще нет никакой информации адекватной. А затем оставляю вас наедине с видеоматериалом. Всем приятного просмотра, не забывайте о зрительской активности, ваши оценки мне необходимы, как и распространение ролика и рекомендации канала. Всем пока и удачи!
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Cutscene! Not done dead!
Potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. The magic is running out.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
The magic is running out. Take a potion.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. out. Take a potion.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone. What is this?
Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad.
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixed to understand.
Leave him!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life!
Free him! Damn it! go see him, quick. Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Come back and explain yourself. He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Potion of war to cast more spells. May your shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Potion if you want to cast more spells. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward off.
Flesh of my earth, help me.
Constantine!
Restrain him! I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever. Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the two cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Naut fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while. But just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Nauts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
Come. What a shame. Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. This victory allowed Siora to become the Marl of her village. But she often leaves to be reunited with the one she believes to be her soulmate. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Aranaikse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinde's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.